What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the Christian J Show. Today's movie review is going to be over the whole film franchise. My personal favorite, the Harry Potter film franchise. Now, if you know me, if you follow me on TikTok, but if you know me, you know I love Harry Potter. Like, that is one of my all-time favorite books, all-time favorite movies. I had the whole collection of the books, from the Sorcerer's Stone to the Deathly Hallows. Had all the movies from Sorcerer's Stone to Death Hallows Part 2. Like, I am a Harry Potter fanatic. This is one of my favorite movies, books, all that. So let me go ahead and get to my little review. Now, I know as Christians, I'm going to say it like this, as Christians, we're not supposed to be watching movies with witchcraft and this, that, and the third. But my thing is, half of y'all sit up here and do what y'all want to do. Y'all do exactly what y'all want to do. And it goes against what the Bible say now. But as soon as a person loves a movie, they want to watch a movie, as soon as that person talks about Harry Potter, or they're talking about Wicked, or the movie Sinners, or music, any type of thing, now all of a sudden now it's, oh, you're not supposed to be doing that as Christians. We're supposed to be doing this. Christians are supposed to be doing that. Look here, you cannot tell me how to live my life if you aren't living yours correctly. Y'all want to sit up here and say, well, you can't watch Harry Potter because it's full with nothing but witchcraft. It's basically a whole magic movie. First of all, if you do not allow yourself, well, I'm going to say it like this. If you allow yourself to get sucked in by all of that, you allow yourself, your mind, to get messed up by all of that, then that's on you. That's not on the movie or anything. That's all on you. Okay? Thank you. Because one thing about it, I can love a movie, I can love music, I can love a book, I can love an artist, I can love that. But one thing I know, God is my main source. He is never leaving. He's never leaving that number one spot. He is never leaving that number one spot. I don't care if I have all the money in the world. I don't care if this is my favorite artist, this is my favorite movie, this is my favorite book, my favorite anything. I don't care. God is never leaving that number one spot. So I'm going to make that very clear before I go ahead into my actual review of the Harry Potter franchise. I'm going to make that very clear, because a lot of Christians, they want to say, well, you can't do this as a Christian, you can't do that as a Christian. First of all, I don't care what man says. I don't care what man say, because a lot of things that man say aren't correct. If you are not sent from God, let me say, if you're not sent from God as like a pastor or a prophet or something, I don't want no message from you, because I don't know what type of message you're going to give. Now let's go ahead and get into the review. Okay, let's go ahead and start. So Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, that's the first movie of the first movie. Introduced to Harry, he was the boy who lived, parents died as a baby, blah, 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 blah. Y'all know the whole gist of it. Now, I must say, I am surprised that Dumbledore or Professor McGonagall didn't take Harry. Like, they didn't raise him up. I was surprised by that. I was wondering, well, why didn't you get him instead of putting him with Dursleys? And let me just say this, Dudley Oh, he was an op. If Harry could did magic outside of school, please, if I was Harry, I would have got my little 1-2 in on Dudley. While everybody went to sleep, go ahead and quick up them steps, go into the Dudley room, pop him one good time, and then go back downstairs. Cause ain't no way you could be sitting up here, popping up and down them steps, making all that dumb sawdust and everything come down on me, getting in my eyes. Now I'm up here finna get blind. I can't see. Ain't no way you finna push me back into my little cupboard to get your little fat butt back in that kitchen. Harry was better than me. Cause baby, Dudley would have got a skillet up to his head. Like, pop. They go for that uncle and that aunt too. Pop. Cause ain't no way. All Harry had to do was hypnotize his uncle with a canned ham. Here, or smoked ham. Here, Porky. Here, ham. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me get back to professional mode. Okay. My thing is that aunt, you're his flesh and blood. Why are you so jealous of the child? Just because your sister was a witch and you didn't become one, so what? Harry didn't have nothing to do with it. He didn't know you. Like, that's what I don't understand. They got mad. They didn't want Harry, but yeah, still though. You took him in. You took him in. You didn't want it, but you took him in. If I don't want something or somebody, I'm not bringing it in or taking it in. I'm not doing that. Then they kept blocking the all his mail from Hogwarts. I'm sitting there like, okay, y'all evidently don't even like the boy. Why won't y'all just go ahead and send him on to that school so y'all can get rid of him for however long it was? Like, I'm sitting there like, okay, y'all evidently don't like him, y'all don't love him or anything. Why keep hiding the mail from him from Hogwarts? Send it. Go in about send him by himself. Go up there. He gone. Send him on out to Hogwarts. Boom, bam, he out of y'all hair. Like, all of that could have been resolved if they would just went and got rid of him and sent him to Hogwarts at the beginning when he first got that letter. And another thing with Dudley, you don't sit here and rip out my mail out my hand. That's a quick way to get you chopped in your throat. Like, cause ain't no way you gonna sit here and rip the mail out of my hand. That ain't finna happen. Leave them, go to Hogwarts. We meet Ron and Hermione and all that. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Hermione was a little annoying. She was a little annoying at the beginning. I was like, okay, girl, we get it, you're smart. What else you want us to know? Okay, we get it, the night the ceiling is bewitched. Okay, who actually cares? No one cares but you, honey. We get it. This is Hogwarts, is a magic place. This is a magical place on Earth. This is the safest place on Earth. please, if it was the safest place on earth, why was Harry almost having a near-death experience for 7 years? Like seriously, that boy was every time, every chance he got, Harry was almost dying. Like, come on now. And every year it had something to do with Voldemort. Like at some point, I was sitting there like, well, at some point, Voldemort must be paying these people top dollar to go the bottom along with Harry. And I was like, he must be paying him top dollar. He must be got him some coins. Rich. But anyway, Ron was a little klutz at the beginning. He was. Ron was a little slow. Sometimes he was a little slow. I was like, Ron, please get together for me. Buddy, come on. Keep up. Okay? But anyway, first movie was good, knocked out the park. We were introduced to Harry, Hermione, Ron, everybody. Second movie, amazing. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I loved Dobby in the end, but baby, Dobby got on my nerve at the beginning. I'm not gonna lie. Dobby got on my nerve at the beginning. I was like, Dobby, look here. You see what Harry going through with these people. You should be trying to get him to Hogwarts. I don't care if it ain't safe right now. Send him on. That would have been me. Send me on. I don't care what's going on at Hogwarts. Look at whatever going on, you can send me. I don't care. I'll face it on. But I'm not staying here with them Dursleys. I mean, I know Dobby was trying to protect Harry and everything, but you had to look at Harry's living conditions. That boy was not safe. He was not safe where he was. They had the petrified people. Jenny, she was a little slow one that got on my nerve. I was like, Jenny, honey. At first, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw Jenny, I was like, what's going on with the girl? It's the way she was looking, like all wide-eyed and everything. I was like, is she all right? Like she was seeing a ghost. I'm like, somebody can come get her. But it's because she had a crush on Harry. It was amazed by Harry or whatever was going on. But anyway, like I said, I thought Jenny was a little slow too. I'm just saying. And let's not act like y'all have never thought that somebody was slow. Cause y'all always saying, ooh, slow child. Let's not act like y'all don't say that somebody's slow. All of us have our little slow moments. We ain't together all the time, okay? Now, anyway. Now, my thing is, why would Harry petrify that man's cat? And if the boy saw Harry speaking, what he was speaking Parseltone to that reptile, child, that snake. Y'all, if y'all know me, I don't like snakes. I don't even understand how I made it through Harry Potter with basically all them snakes they was having. But anyway, I'm like, okay, you see Harry trying to up here speaking Parseltone to this snake. Common sense would say, okay, maybe he's trying to get the snake to back off of me. Maybe he's trying to save me, back up off of me. But no, you want to get mad. Okay, fine. If I was Harry, you want to get mad at me. Stop speaking real quickly. I'll go mute in a minute. Boop. Close the mouth. I let my top lip meet my bottom. Because ain't no way. Then you had Gilderoy Lockhart. Now that one, he was all the way slow. He was not together. I'm not going to lie, that man was not together. He was stuck on himself. Then after he had tried to use that spell and it backfired, he really turned all the way not together. It was, second movie was good. I don't even understand why they thought Hagrid would release the people or whatever was going on with Hagrid, but still though. Third movie, now that third movie was one of my favorites. We got introduced to Professor Lupin and all that. We got to see Buckbeak. It was nice. It was funny. But I'm not gonna lie though, I saw more chemistry with Harry and Hermione in that movie than I saw with her and Ron throughout the front with the whole film franchise. Like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. When I tell you, I thought they was actually gonna put Harry and Hermione together, but now they decided to put Harry and Ginny together. Like, what's going on? What were y'all thinking? And then the author J.K. Rowling talking about something. I was gonna put Harry and Hermione together, but sister girl, lady, why didn't you do that? You should automatically know that was gonna be a good couple. The amount of chemistry they had in the books and the amount of chemistry they had in the movies. Hello. Put them together. Because I'm gonna say this, and if y'all don't like it, oh well. Harry and Ginny did not have any chemistry. It was like watching paint dry. There was no chemistry between Harry and Ginny. There was no chemistry between Ron and Hermione. And y'all remember at the end of Deathly Hallows Part 2, after they got done fighting and everything, and Ron and Hermione came back, they was hand in hand. Y'all kind of seen Harry get like, oh. Now y'all might say he was shocked, but Boyd was looking like he was upset. To me, that's what he looked like he was upset. Like, why are you holding hands with Hermione? Anybody would have been better than Harry and Ginny. Harry and Lavender. Not Lavender, Luna. Harry and what's that girl name? What's that girl? Cho. Is it Cho? I think it was. I think it was Cho. Or one of the Patel girls. Anybody would have been miles better than Harry and Ginny. Anybody would have been miles better than Harry and Ginny. Lavender would have been better than Ron and Hermione. Now, come on now. But you know, everybody has their own preference and own ship everything. But yeah. But like I said, the third movie was my favorite. Fourth movie, like I said, the chemistry between Harry and Hermione was there, especially in that fourth movie. Now, Ron was an op in like the first part of that movie. Like, he was an op. Because first of all, if I'm telling you I did not put my name in the Goblet of Fire, Why would you think I put my name in the Goblet of Fire? Like, you should automatically know I did not go up there, put my name in there, or anything. I did not write nothing. I did not do anything to put my name in the Goblet of Fire. And you sitting up here believing that I did. And then basically you ran with me almost a whole year. And you only want to get back right before that little winter ball and everything. You want to get back right because of wrong. Because somebody told you to talk to me like a person. Because she's not an owl. I like when she said that. I'm not an owl. Like, you want to sit up here and do all of that. And then next thing you know, you want to get back right with me. Want to be all buddy, oh, best friend. And then, no, using up, boy. Using up, sir. Overall, good movie. Then we had The Order of the Phoenix. Another one of my favorites. But I tell you, Harry should just let Dudley go. He should just let Dudley. He should just let Dudley die. I don't care. My thing is, if I'm saving this boy's life and I bring him back to his parents, why are the parents getting upset with me? First of all, I saved your child's life. I saved your child's life and you up here mad with me? Please, I would let your child die. Should have did. But no, because Harry is such a good person. He has a good heart and everything. He's decided to save Dudley. Okay. Yeah, you do that. I wouldn't, but to each his own. I like how we were introduced to Tonks and all that. They had that little good flying scene. That was one of my favorites again. My favorite flying scenes. And then everybody was basically an op, especially Seamus. First of all, sir, you ain't even a good wizard. And you got the audacity to come at me? And mind you, now Harry is telling everybody that Voldemort is back. Voldemort is back. Y'all been with Harry for 5 years. When have y'all ever known Harry to lie about something this big? Like, come on now. When have y'all ever known Harry to lie about something that big? First of all, he wouldn't even lie about Voldemort coming back. He would. Who did y'all think killed Cedric? Harry didn't do it. Because why would Harry want to kill Cedric though? I was looking at what I was analyzing. I was like, if Harry has never lied about something this big as the thing that he's telling y'all, that Voldemort is back, why are you choosing not to believe him? Mind you, in the beginning of the Goblet of Fire, they went to the little game thing. There was basically a whole, wasn't it the Death Eaters thing in the sky? And there was something basically like saying a way, like almost a way that said Baltimore is coming back or something. I think that's what happened. They went to the game, and then there was a bunch of Death Eaters and everything. But my thing, I'm like, Seamus, you know Harry for the longest. You known him for the longest. More than half of these people in here, because half of them look like they are third or fourth years. With half of them look like they're second years or third years. So you should know Harry. You've been with him for 5 years. Would he lie about that? You and all. Dean really didn't say anything. First of all, Dean didn't talk that much, to be honest. And I'm sitting there like, okay. When they went to that the shack, and Ron and Hermione was trying to say something. Well, Ron and Hermione was trying to recruit the people along to be a part of their thing because of Professor Umbridge. When I tell you I did not like that lady, I wanted the house to fall on her. That's how badly I did not like that woman. I literally wanted Professor Lupin and Sirius to come back and rip her apart. That's how bad I did not like that woman. And I must say the actress did a magnificent job. The actress you are, honey. Because when I tell you, when you don't like a character, that's how you know the actor is doing the actor or the actress is doing a good job playing that character. When you don't like that character. And I'm sitting there like, okay, Ron telling y'all, Hermione telling y'all, hey, y'all talking about, oh, because he says. Then Ron said, well, Dumbledore said, well, because Dumbledore said, because he said. Well, where's the proof? Okay, the proof is in the pudding. How did Cedric die? Like, come on now. What y'all wanted Harry to do? Call or Voldemort and say, hey, come up to Hogwarts. Everybody want to see you because they don't believe you alive. Like what? Then I actually wanted Harry to torture Bellatrix. When I tell you, I actually wanted him to torture her because she ain't had no reason killing Sirius. She didn't have no reason killing Sirius. Please, left her to me, I would have tortured her. Crucio, baby, she would have been tortured. That lady would have been crying for mercy. But knowing how strange she was, she probably would have enjoyed it. That probably would have thrilled for her. Child. Like, she didn't have to kill Sirius. Like, dang, Harry ain't got no family left. I don't count the Dursleys. I don't count the Dursleys. They're just people that Harry stayed with. They're not family. Then you got that was another good movie. Then you got the Half-Blood Prince. Another good movie. Y'all, and I tell you, I barely remember the Half-Blood Prince. That's a good movie, but I barely remember what actually happened. The only thing I remember about the Half-Blood Prince is Dumbledore died. And Hermione got jealous of Lavender and Ron. I don't know why, honey. You had Harrison right there next to you. Make your move, girl. Go for it. Forget about Ron and Lavender and go for Harry. He's sitting right next to you, Miss Girl. Get him. Then you got the Deathly Hallows Part 1. Good movie. I forgot what happened. It's been a while since I watched it. Maj and I just came on TV yesterday. I watched part of it. Came on TV the other day. I watched part of it. I forgot what happened. I just watched it. I forgot what happened, y'all. But Part two. I remember part two good and clearly. Part two. Now that was kind of that. I loved how Draco's mom. She knew Harry was still alive, but she said, "Oh, he's not breathing." That's a mother. That's a mother. That's a mother right there. Part two, Deadly Hallows. It was sad because the Harry Potter franchise is coming to an end. The films are coming to an end. All of them are grown up and everything. They finna have children of their own. It was sad, but also it was good. I wish the final battle could have been a little bit longer. Look, I know y'all work with wands, but I want to see y'all throw some hands. I want y'all to get a little fist fight in there real quick. I mean, I know Voldemort was slapping on Harry around like a rag doll. I was like, get up, boy, and fight back. Hit him, punch him. Like I know they fight with wands, but I want y'all to duke it out. And I mean a good fist fight. I'm not talking about no just around on the ground. No. I need y'all to get a punch in there. Punch the jaw, knock the teeth. I need blood. I need you to be bloody real quickly. Cause Voldemort, you've been playing with Harry time too much. Harry, you should have been getting him. You should have had him down on the ledge begging for his mom and dad. You should have been punching him to mess out. I tell y'all, had him. This is for my father, Pop. This is for my mother, Pop. This is for my uncle, Pop. And I tell y'all, that's how he should have been doing. This is for Dumbledore, Pop. This is for Snape, Pop. This is for Cedric, Pop. Like, this is for my mom, Pop. Like, Harry should have been popping him to death. Then end him with your gun, with your wand. Like, do y'all know how to do the thing? Like, I was expecting hands. I mean, I wasn't expecting hands, but I was at least hoping that a fist would come out. Harry, you should have been punching him repeatedly. But you know, they fight with wands. If this was the black version of Harry Potter, oh yeah, fists would have been knocked out. Yeah, they would have been duking it out, bump a wand. But anyway, Death House Part 2, that was good. I'm thinking this was in Death House Part 1 with with Harry and Hermione were in the little tent dancing. I'm thinking that was Deathly Hallows Part 1, if I'm not mistaken. All I know is that scene was a chemistry overload. And anybody that say different, it's crazy. Anybody say different. Yeah, it was Deathly Hallows Part 1. This was after Ron left the group. Ugh. All I know is they should have been they should have been kissed behind that. Well, I'm just saying. Harry and Hermione should have ended up together. But I do know there was. Y'all remember that in That House Part 1, I just remember that whole crux. They torment Ron with Harry and Hermione. If y'all remember that, it was a projection of them kissing. Like full blown tongue action, move around, like a full blown. I'm just like, okay. I was like, ooh, torture Ron some more. But anyway, I wish they would have actually led on to that. When Harry went to go visit his parents' grave and Hermione went with him and she put her head on his shoulder, I was like, okay, is this gonna be the moment where he kisses her forehead? Something's gonna happen romantically between these two? Like I was rooting for them. I really was. I was rooting for them so bad, but I did not get Harry and Hermione. Like I always dreamed of. But in my mind, they ended up together. They became the most powerful witch and wizard in the wizarding world. In my mind, that's what happened. I don't care about the rest. Harry and Hermione ended up together. Allow me to be delusional for a little bit. Thank you. But overall, this film collection of Harry Potter, I give a 10 out of 10 that this is the best film franchise there is. So, that's all the time I have for y'all today. Tune in next time for another episode of the Christian J Show.